this thing is.
This is nuclear war. I thought it would be good to pull out a game that's very much like... You wouldn't have found this on anything but the Amiga. I think it actually came out on DOS as well, but it's not just like a console port like some of those other games would be, or ports of arcade games. In fact, we're going to be using the mouse. So, this came out in 1989, and like even when I was playing this in the early 90s, it seemed kind of out of date. Because it's all very, very like 80s, 90s, 70s, 60s people's Ganji.
So happy. It's nothing but teeth.
So this is sort of like a weird, it's like Risk meets something, I don't know. It's like you fight up against 4 of these peoples and you gotta basically blow them all up. It's like a weird little strategy game. So you get to choose 4 of these people that you want to play against. So we've got like the running ray gun. This is obviously Fidel Castro. This is meant to be Jimmy Carter, I believe. With his big old teeth, apparently. This is Colonel Gaddafi. Oh, and now they're gone. Well, I guess we took too long. Okay, so you get to choose 4 of these guys. So you got Ronald Reagan, you got Fidel Castro, Jimmy Carter with his big old teeth. This is Colonel Gaddafi, who died not very long ago. Richard Nixon. This is the Ayatollah Khomeini. This is the Gorbachev, obviously. That's Margaret Thatcher, the English Prime Minister from years ago. Yeah, she's a horrible little thing. This is Mao Zedong from China. And this is obviously Ganji.
Yep.
He's made of ganj. So all the different peoples have like different little personalities and ways that they play. And you can fight up to 4 of them, or you can choose none of them and it'll just choose randomly, or we can choose like however many you want and the rest will just choose randomly.
Oh, okay.
So you can either, you can sort of choose.
Put Ganji.
You want Ganji? Okay,
Yeah.
we'll have Ganji. But you'll smile, I think.
Easy.
And when you choose one, they will go like.
Okay, Fidel Castro.
You want Fidel Castro?
Infidel Castro.
Castro.
Let's see. Who else? About PM Satirical.
Satirical for our English fans.
Okay, and I should have like one American guy at least.
So you've got Richard Nixon, Jimmy Carter, and Ronald Reagan, and Ayatollah Khomeini.
Oh, put Tricky Dick up in there.
Tricky Dick. Okay, that's cool because you've just
Tricky
chosen like 4 completely different personalities, which is kind of awesome.
Okay, good.
Which you'll soon see. So I'll have to sort of show you how it works real quick, and then I'll just let you sort of play. But it's a pretty simple game, really. It won't take too long. So you have like 4. There are 4 countries in these corners here. If I click on one, you'll actually be able to see them. And each person has. He does. Fidel Castro lives in the big icy planet for some reason, and Tricky Dick lives in what looks like Russia for some reason. So they all have like 5 or 6 cities each, and you've got to destroy them.
Of course.
These skyscrapers are like one of the. That means he's got lots of people in that city, and the next one down is this one, and then Tricky Dick. The blue one's the next one down, and then the hut, and then there's a tent after that. Yeah, he got a shitty hand straight out because he's got like quite low houses.
Of course.
So I'll click off them. This is your place. You've got all kind of medium houses, which is not too bad. You get kind of random ones to start with. Little like cottagey, concretey, mansiony things.
You got an island.
You do. So you got a few options here. It's turn-based. You can do one thing every turn, and you got to watch what these guys do to like base what you're gonna do. So So I'll give you the mouse, and the first thing you should always do is build, and we'll just go from there, and we'll see.
Click on nuclear war.
Oh yeah, you click on nuclear war to like start the turns.
Where's nuclear war? Oh, this?
At the top, yeah. You click on that logo. So straight away, Fidel Castro is inviting all your peoples to a barbecue.
Oh, shame on him.
And he's gonna succeed. How many people are leaving? Oh, 6 million people. That's a pretty big barbecue.
That's a lot of people.
So that's straight away Fidel Castro is already fighting you. So it's a good thing we didn't just go ahead and attack like Tricky Dick, because then you would be having 2 people come after you.
He goes after Tricky Dick with lies.
Now Ganji's like, his personality type is he's a pacifist, so all he does is propaganda, and he never shoots missiles. But he has radars, so if you try and shoot him, he will radar you. You know, everybody's just doing propaganda for now.
Fidel's people with lies.
And you can click through these too. Like, if you click, it'll go to the next thing.
Leave Infidel for Tricky Dick. Oh, they're fighting each other.
So, and we don't know who she's fighting. Could be anybody. But you've got no radars yet, so there's not much you can do about it. It's not really a radar. It's like a missile defense system or whatever. And we're just building.
Okay.
You never want to build twice in a row, because if you do that, people get like antsy about you building so much, and they'll start fighting you. Like they'll intentionally turn around and start fighting you, and you can see their faces will like get angrier. Except for Tricky Dick, he's a weirdo, and he will get happier the more that you attack him. He's like he's a weird opposite thing. Oh, so this little like ticker thing down the bottom tells you what you just made. I missed most of it, but the things that light up green are the things you have. So you've made up some bombers, and you've got some more missiles and stuff you can play with.
Well, he went after him. Wait.
Actually, I think Ganji went after Tricky Dick, but
He went after him.
the only person that was really...
He went after him, and she's just doing
She's just hanging out.
And so he sort of went after me?
So you can either like start going after Infidel, or you can put up a missile just to see what happens, and then we'll go from there. So maybe put up a 10 meg missile just to start with. Or, well, actually put up a bomber. You can do a bomber.
What?
Yeah, do an MP1 bomber. Because you got a 10 meg warhead you can put in it. So this is the nuclear postman. If you watch, he comes out and then he will fly away. I'll turn very slow. You can actually skip most stuff in this game. You don't have to watch it. But he's gonna go wee. Right. So your turn is just putting the bomber out.
So I just click nuclear war.
So you just click nuclear war. So he's putting a missile up. So that's probably coming at you, but I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay.
Oh, now Ganji's coming after you, but because he attacked Tricky Dick might attack him too. So we'll see. Oh shit.
Oh.
It's hard to know. It's alright. Keep going. Oh, she's fighting Infidel. Huh, okay. Well, maybe we should go after Ganji then. If everyone's already going after Infidel Castro, he will be busy with them.
It does seem that way.
Ganji's a dick, so we'll get rid of him as soon as we can.
Yeah, okay, I'm fine with that.
Alright, so you can put a 50 meg warhead in this, or you could theoretically put 5 lots of 10, but I don't think he'll probably shoot you down before you can use up all the different turns of putting in 10, so don't click the missile. So you want to click on Ganji if you want to attack him. Just click his face. Yeah. And then you want to click on the building you want to attack. Now 50 meg's not going to take down any of those buildings, but it's probably best to take down the small ones first, because if you can turn them into holes,
this thing.
That's him propagandering on his last turn.
Oh.
It just shows you what he did on his last turn.
So this one.
Yeah, so like the quicker you can turn these, no, don't click the missiles. The quicker you can turn these into holes, the better, because you can't get them back. You want to click on the warhead, the 50 meg warhead.
One?
Yep. There you go. And then it'll say you'll target them with your bomber. Click. Now hopefully he doesn't think you're going to attack him and he won't put up a defense, but we'll soon find out.
It says BRB.
BRB, you're going to kill him real quick. Oh, sweet, he wasn't shooting you anymore. So
good.
Right.
Well, she attacked him, so he's obviously like mad.
Well, they had bomb shelters, so they didn't kill much. Oh shit, he put up a defense system. Well, there's not much you can do about that. Oh, and he'll take out, that's right, he's going to take out both of them, that one and your one. Death to the infidels.
Ooh, this is getting interesting.
Oh. He's like all blue. Oh, look, he's got a 10.
14 million, that's a lot of people.
It is a lot of people. Your country rains flaming nothing on Ganji. Oh, so he shot down your bomber, so you know that bomber's dead now.
Okay.
So it kind of is just like up to you now. You can start propagandering to try and get some people back, or you can do some more building if you want to. You can't target your own people. Propaganda your own people. The other thing that can happen with propaganda is you might actually have your own people leave and go to his ones, which is annoying. But it's the only way you can gain more population without him sending some to you.
Would it be a bad idea to build again?
No, you could build again. It's not a bad idea. Because you're fighting Ganji, he's never going to shoot missiles at you, which is a good thing.
Okay.
But it does mean he'll steal your people away and make his buildings bigger, which makes them harder to take out, which is kind of annoying.
It's a concert for them. Oh,
and apparently they just stayed. Oh shit. Yeah, here he goes. So the most he can do in one turn is 10 million, pretty much. See, he's almost got your tent down to a hole, which is kind of annoying.
No.
But that's alright. It looks like Tricky Dick's fighting him as well, so you've kind of got Tricky Dick on your side, which is kind of cool.
Instruments of destruction.
But look at this, he's got almost all skyscrapers down the bottom on the left now.
That fool.
So let's see, what did you make? What did you make? You made...
GR2?
Made a couple of missiles. You already had the GR2. And
that
the whole pile of warheads. So that's cool. That's alright. Maybe try propagandaing him, just to see what happens. So you can hit propaganda first if you want. Or you can click on him for whichever.
He said, oh.
So said, so mad.
So propaganda?
Yeah, and then like propaganda is his lowest thing.
Oh, yeah.
You can do it in either order, it doesn't really matter. There you go. Cool. And every time you like click on a person, they say like a little
Never
thing.
mind.
Never mind. Doesn't mean much.
Oh, there
And...
goes a cow. Have a cow.
Boom.
Oh, I made a little hole.
The heinous hyper has killed 9 million people. Can you imagine just cows come raining down on your country?
Oh, they lived in my country.
Sweet. So this is good news for you. This is something that can happen during propaganda. See, he just lost people. And
cool.
that cow thing was a thing that can happen as well. Oh, sweet.
Wow.
Awesome. It's cool. So you got Tricky Dick on your side, which is good news. Oh fuck. So that's the shit about that. But you still ended up with more because you've got a hut. Oh no, because you want to. I don't know. That's hard to figure out. Like, yeah, I don't know. Because you probably lost them from a different town. But
no, this is the hut now.
Wasn't it a tent before though?
It was a house because his people.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay.
All right.
So anyway, you can choose whatever you want.
Make a. What should I make?
What should I do?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Ah, no.
No.
Look until they glow. Go, goobers.
This is like something Granny would say. Send in your registration card. Whatever that means. So, I mean,
okay.
You can like either try and start nuking his places, or you can try and propaganda him again, or
I'll
whatever.
Try propaganda.
Why not? Yeah, the annoying thing about him is he will put up those defenses, which is annoying. Click. Just remember to click, because otherwise it'll just do it forever. See? He's wasting his things. No one's even fighting him. I don't know why he even put that up. I don't know why he thought that she was coming after him. Ow. Infidels thing took it out. Oh, fuck. Oof. Yeah, it's annoying as hell. Okay.
Fine then. I'm going to have to kill him.
Alright.